Guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are joining me for the first time, I am Kayla, a wife and mom of three who works a full-time job outside the home. One of the things I struggle most in life is anxiety, and anxiety can lead me into a depression. I struggled with this my whole life, but it got worse after I gave birth to my third child. People say they understand, but if you never experienced anxiety, you can't imagine the mental and physical strain it can be. Most days I'm positive and upbeat and can carry on with no issues, but some days I drag on. Honestly, I want to get in bed and cover up and not move until the feeling passes. But in reality, I get up, carry on like nothing is wrong. I have to. I have so many responsibilities that I don't have time to wallow in my anxiety. So sometimes I like to do little things to cater to myself. As a mom, a working mom, this is a struggle. I have to get creative with my self care. Self care is a biggie these days. Sometimes I sit back and watch other creators' videos and how they spend their time and their money on self care. And I'm just like, this is not for a chick like me. Don't get me wrong. And trust me, I'm not throwing any shade. But these videos are so unrelatable to me. I am a regular, everyday working, middle class woman. Saying regular does not mean I'm downplaying my life or circumstances in any way. I love my life and I love my family. All I mean is everybody's not super rich and does not live in an extravagant home with over the top things. But that doesn't mean you can't indulge into yourself. You have to do things within your budget as well as doing things that you already have in your home. I don't want to get caught up in the idea of I need to do things this way or I need to do things that way or spend X amount of money in order to be happy. That is not true. True happiness comes from within. Like I said, I'm struggling with this. More so on my end, it's the time. I don't have a whole lot of free time to do things for myself. On this particular day, it was one of my lazy Sundays. The night before, I had went out with my coworkers and had a great time. And that was one way of escaping the reality of home life. Not that I have a problem with my home life. But I love going out, especially on date nights or hanging out with friends. I love dressing up and really just letting my hair down. Even though I had a late night, I still had to get up and take care of the family. But I also wanted to spend some extra time on self care. I try to pour into myself and fill my cup so I can pour myself into the next week. I never know how my week is going to go, how many hours I'm going to work, and when you have kids, it's always unpredictable. So for me, skincare is a biggie. I love washing my face. I do at least twice a day. And it's really soothing to me. I'm not talking about using expensive products or an excessive amount of products. My daily skincare routine consists of three main products that keeps my face clean, hydrated, and moisturized. And every so often, I like to do a face mask. The one I use is great for my sensitive skin and it really helps with blemishes. So if skincare is something you like, do your research on different products that's out there. Find what works for you and your skin type. Sometimes you can find that a cheaper products give you the same results as the more expensive ones. And if you want to indulge on a more expensive one, invest into a larger size. It will last you longer and you won't be constantly trying to spend this money on this product. But most importantly, do your research and test things out before making a major investment. I found what works for me through trial and error, and I made a lot of errors in this process. Another thing for me is cleaning. This might sound weird, but cleaning and doing laundry is like therapy for me. Having a clean and clutter-free environment creates a stress-free environment. And a stress-free environment is major with anxiety because something small can turn into something major real quick in a stressful environment. I'm all about stress-free environments. One way to help me with that is being outside or meditating. For me, going outside and getting fresh air is soothing, no matter if it's hot or cold outside. It's something about the air and the outside sounds that really calm me down. It helps me to clear my mind and to get centered. I can focus on the things that are most important to me and block out all the negative distractions. Even though I can't always go outside by myself, I still most of the time. I turn some music on and really just relax. Most of the time, I try to incorporate stretching in my meditation time. I have joint and muscle pain issues, so this helps with my body. I like to release the tension that I have because it can be really painful to move at times. I definitely want to try yoga. I know I could really benefit from this. Like I always say, timing is my biggest struggle. Making time for myself has always seemed to fall at the bottom of my list. I know I need to do better, but it's hard. I keep making excuses instead of just doing better. But I will. I will do better. I will put my needs first. I know my worth, and I know in order for me to be great for others, I have to be great for myself first. I want to be the best wife, the best mother, the best daughter, best sister, the best friend. I want to be the best in all aspects of my life, but I can't be my best if I'm not feeling my best. So I set forth every day to have a positive mindset. Our mind is a strong vessel in our body. The mind controls how we function. People always talk about manifestation. Manifestation is not only for manifesting good things, but we can manifest bad things as well. Negative thinking can lead to negative things happening. You know those people who always say, I knew. I knew this was going to happen as soon as something bad occurs. It's not that they knew what was going to happen, but their energy and their mindset contributed to it occurring. It's best to distance yourself from people like that because they will eventually rub off on you. If every time you talk to someone and you feel drained after talking to that person, those are the people you need to limit your interaction with. It's not always easy because we have family and close friends like this, but it's a necessary separation or rather a limitation that needs to occur. But honestly, happiness has to start from within, not other people or not external things. Take the time out to find what you truly like and you truly enjoy and indulge in that. And I promise you things will get better or you will feel much happier. It's a process and I'm definitely going through my process right now. Sometimes you have to stop and take the time to smell the roses. It's a cliche, but I realize roses does make me happy. So that's why I bought me some. Just so I can have something beautiful to look at and help remind me of the positive thing and the positive path I'm trying to be on. So if you are on your journey to finding happiness and self love, follow along with me and we can do this together. And as always, thank you for watching and please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.